Sawasdee krap and welcome to Phuket Extra and welcome to Provincial Hall here in Phuket Town. Today we have an audience with the new Phuket Governor Jamroen, and we speak to the Governor a little bit later in Phuket Extra, but first to today's main stories from Phuket and around the country. And another day of haze today with visibility down to 1 kilometre in some areas around the island. The Air Quality Index lists Phuket as 158 this morning in a scale that says anything over 100 can be dangerous. As we speak, the Governor is holding an emergency meeting over the matter, and the Thai PM has instructed his Foreign Minister to discuss the matter at the highest levels in ASEAN and with the Indonesian government directly. Flights to Phuket Airport have also been delayed for takeoffs and landing because of the haze. The wind will have to change direction before there'll be any improvement. Well, you'll be happy today if you wanted more public holidays next year. The Thai government has approved 2 extra government holidays to allow 2 long weekends in an effort to boost domestic tourism. Coronation Day for 2016 falls on May the 5th, which is a Thursday, so the government's declared the Friday an extra holiday, so people can take a 4-day break. The Cabinet's also approved Monday, July the 18th, as an extra holiday. This will allow a 5-day holiday from July the 16th to the 20th. Well, can you live in Phuket without air conditioning? According to a Phuket News survey, a total of 17% they can't go without air conditioning at all, even during the wet season. A further 18% say they use aircon only on really hot days. 34% say they regularly use aircon, but only to cool down the bedroom before they go to sleep. And 25% say they never use air conditioning. And I'm one of those, quite happy. And the Ace Condo debacle just drags on and on, with the case against developers not likely to be filed for at least another month. Police are investigating another person they claim is important to the case, but refuse to identify the person. The condo has never been started, but many investors have paid large sums of money for condos in the development. It was scheduled to be complete last April. Coming up next, an exclusive interview with Phuket's new governor. We're broadcasting from Phuket Provincial Hall today, and we've just had an update right this very minute that the air quality in Phuket has now been listed at 195, which basically means the situation for air haze in Phuket is serious. Back right after this. Governor, firstly, congratulations on your appointment to Phuket, and thank you very much for your time with Phuket News TV. There's a lot of haze around, and there's not a lot you can do as Governor. We don't expect you to magically blow the haze away. But what are the emergency situations in Phuket for this smoke and haze?
I've just finished a meeting about the haze and smoke. I spoke to the Centre of Environment and we cannot control the situation. We will continue to watch people's health and warn them with the media and their local municipalities. People's health is the first priority. I advise that people shouldn't have activities outside, things like jogging and running. The air pollution index is well over the standard, and we can only wait for the wind from the north in the next 2 days. The next priority is transport by car and by boats. I've ordered that people be advised to be careful driving cars or going out on the water, that they should avoid activities along the beach like parachuting or renting jet skis. I'm also concerned about the planes taking off and landing at the Phuket International Airport. Safety is the #1 priority.
Well, great pleasure there to speak to Phuket's Governor. We'll have more of that interview later in Phuket News TV this week. But now time to look at the weather, and our brand new weather map shows us that there's very little wind around Phuket at the moment. You can see there's plenty of wind around the region, but really where we're sitting, we're in a zone where there's no wind blowing that smoke haze away. So we don't really have anything to look forward to until the wind increases, hopefully not from the southeast where all the problems are coming from. And now here's a look at Phuket's 5-day forecast. Well, that's the weather for Phuket. Thank you very much to the Phuket Governor for his time, and we'll have more of that interview in the next few days on Phuket News TV. And we'll also keep you up to date with the smoke and haze situation. We'll keep you up to date on Phuket Extra, on the Phuket News Facebook page and on Live 89.5. Thanks for joining us on Phuket Extra. Back again tomorrow.